Hi, this is Gregory Giannacco. Today, I wanted to point out my little friend here, George the Giraffe. Actually, I think Jerry's probably a better name. We can't really agree on it. This was custom made, handmade as a gift from my friend from Christmas. I really like this little guy. I wanted to talk to you also about customization. That's my little talk here. Customization is personalization, actually, is a better way to say it. Personalization, doing and offering your services in a way that's sort of customized to your customer, your client preferences. That's what buyers are looking for. They're looking for that personal touch. Listen, social media is great, but it's kind of gotten us out of the personal touch, hasn't it? And yet with big data, as they call it, with all these customization offerings that you can get, the data that you can access, whether it's custom audiences, when you're doing Facebook ads, there's ways to reach your customers now that you didn't have before. So when you one-on-one with a customer, the best way to keep your customer loyal to you is to kind of be more personal to your customer. What did your customer want in the way of interacting with you? In the olden days, and listen, our telecom company, we sold hundreds of thousands of 1-800 numbers, and they're still very popular. I mean, if I have to call somebody, it's nice to have a toll-free number, isn't it? Or a local number. We sell local numbers too, so that if your company is in the United States and some of your customers in UK, the UK number can ring directly to the United States. So it's a local call for the people in the UK or any other country. We service like 68 different countries, and the call can ring in the United States, and that makes it, okay, it's one example of being a little more personal rather than have them place a call to the States, which shows kind of an ineptitude in dealing with local customers. So you can do the same in social media. You can do the same with any product you're selling. Anything you're offering in any way dealing with your customers is to offer them a personalized channel of choice, as they're calling it. And that is, does the customer want to interact with you with email, a chatbot, voice, or texting, or on a Facebook page or Twitter? A lot of companies are saying that. Contact us on Twitter. Man, I'll tell you what, some of the big companies, I'm surprised and pleased, United Airlines, for example. I had a big problem. Actually, I felt like I was going to die. It's on the internet. You can search my last name, Giannacco, and United Airlines, and or Giannacco and Turbulence actually shows up. I was interviewed on BBC. Terrible. I made it, obviously, but it was a terrible experience. But when I contacted them on Twitter, unbelievably, it was 5 a.m. USA time, and within minutes, I was getting responses from United Airlines, from the television channels in Dallas and CNN and so on. That's a communication channel of choice for many people. I would love that. When I complain to big companies, usually very quickly, they get back to me on Twitter. So that's a channel of choice for me. I like if you would communicate with me on Twitter. I'd like if I can communicate with you with Messenger. I don't mind chatbots, love chatbots, but then I'm a guy who loves billboards, so. And last on my list is talking. I actually get, please call me if you want to talk to me, but I get irritated when I get random calls. I don't like to use the phone. It's interrupting. It makes me change my schedule for your schedule. I would much rather if you send me a message in one or a number of ways. I don't mind. I'll get back to you when it's convenient for me. So think about the way you interact with your customer base, with your clients. Think about the different options you can offer them. Many companies do that now. They say, would you like us to communicate by email, by voice, or by SMS? SMS is growing. That's one thing. We have a company that does millions of messages a month on SMS for many of the large companies. So the channel of choice is something you should consider. Customize and personalize the way you deal with your customers, and you'll find that your customers will have a little bit more brand loyalty to you because they feel like you're stepping out and doing something that's convenient to them and not just easy for you. All right? 2019 is the year of more and more personalization.